Representative Edwards, you're recognized to close.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is our second criminal justice bill that we've led in the past 3 sessions. The first bill that we did a few years ago dealt with threatened use of force. And you can see the public support for the bill from the medical community, from first responders, from local governments.
What about those that choose to follow the law and not drive drunk and just innocently go home one night and have that encounter with a drunk driver? I want to keep those individuals safe. The number of reported HIV cases in Florida have increased 23% so far in the last 2 years, the biggest rise in a continuing upward trend that began in 2012 after several years of decreases. And I think having the support of DOA and Surgeon General this year is a positive step in the right direction. That has certainly helped change things. These issues get so old, and I just want to, for once, talk about the bills that address the education issues so that we can prevent people from having these issues in the first place. And to those that have sat back for the last 12 years and have done nothing to keep the public safe or to address the pitfalls, shame on all of you. My challenge is that for those contractors, indirect or direct, who make money off of our state budget, when they don't perform, when they have lawsuits that we have to pay for to defend them, when they cause our constituents heartache and grief, like an employment website that we know was not working for months, when we talk about the $1 billion healthcare services contract that provider pulled out, but why? No one talks about that.
Very sobering way that there still is a need to address HIV and AIDS and how we go about reducing and preventing these infections that we know are so costly to treat.
We all know we're seeing an increase in drug use, even in rural areas, and that goes without saying that with that comes those consequences. But it floors me that it's taken 12 years for the vendors and the supposed DUI advocates that push these treatment programs, that not one of them has come before us with a policy solution to say, we're experiencing this, we're seeing this, will you please, lawmakers, fix this? I find that offensive and infuriating. If those are the type of policy judgments, let's at least be fair and consistent across the board. Call them all out. If we spend as much time on the preventative end, educating and providing access to health care so folks not find themselves in the position to have to make that choice, that'd be much better time spent, in my opinion.
We did a fantastic job cracking down on the pill mills, and we did a great job going after the supply side. But we have to begin addressing the demand for it. And this is, again, just one step, one piece of that larger puzzle.